1, 2, 3. Let's go.
We're not even that fancy. We don't even need a countdown.
Because
Like,
I need, you know...
you need a little bit of structure to feel.
Yeah, structure, a start.
Hey, speaking of structure and a start, I'm ToasterBoy, and welcome to ToasterBoy and Friends. With me today is the Italian stallion herself, Waterfall.
Hello, but you can call me Paola.
And today, we're continuing to play this goofy-ass game. Oh, snap. So whenever you hit the X button, you're going to teleport to wherever the thing is, wherever like the little guy outline is. Right? It's so hard to be like, oh, that's where I want to be. So you just zap all over the place. You were successfully avoiding a lot of things. Between episodes, we also happen to buy that super sick mohawk.
Yeah, so we are green.
Oh.
No.
Keep going, you got this. We are green mohawk punk person.com.
Yeah.
What's the most ridiculous hairstyle you've ever had?
Ridiculous because I look very, very bad.
But I meant ridiculous like this.
No, I didn't.
You've always had like serious, good-looking haircuts.
Yeah.
Like, I like to look good, Sean. I don't know what you're talking about.
You?
No, I was being you telling me that you like to look good.
Well, yeah, I don't know if I'm successful, but...
Oh, come on.
I know.
I know I'm beautiful, thank you.
Yeah, but I wanna hear it. So...
You're beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Nothing to worry
for
about.
Yours. Yeah, spontaneous. No. But you know.
Yeah, you ride that motorcycle. Oh, you have a shotgun too. I forgot about that. So if you like just ride up to a scientist, you blast him in the ass with the shotgun. Left right into it. I don't know what we were talking about now. Oh, hairstyles. So when I was in high school, I grew my hair out, and I had a ponytail down in the middle of my back.
Really?
Yeah. It did not look good on me.
No,
my hair gets super duper wavy when it gets long and starts getting all curly.
Frizzy also.
So I cut it all off and donated it so that somebody can make a wig out of it.
But did you really donate it?
Yeah. There are places here where if you cut off over a certain length of hair, you can donate it and they make wigs for people who have cancer. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So that was ostensibly what we were doing it for. Plus, there's just a phase. You know, we were the cool theater kids. So we all grew out our hair.
How long did it take you to grow it?
A couple years, a year or two.
Okay.
I honestly can't remember super well at the time. I had it fresh. I still had it freshman year of college, I think, a long ponytail. But then I was like, okay, I'm over this.
I cannot picture you with a ponytail.
Right? I wore a bandana tied over my head all the time as well. It's just not deal with it being in my face.
Okay.
My mom used to joke I have to go braid my son's hair. He has to work today. Telling your friend. Yeah, it was after I had my first job because I worked at Six Flags Great America, the amusement park. And you had to have your hair under a certain length for that. I remember.
I see. But which Six Flags?
It's the one in Gurnee, Illinois.
Okay.
Yeah.
The one on the way to Wisconsin, right?
Yes. Yep, that one. Okay. Yep, I worked there. I was Marvin the Martian because I was the only person skinny enough to fit in the costume. I was also way too tall for the character, so that thing was skin tight.
Oh.
And be changing in the back room and have to get that big green skirt on real quick because you can see my junk through the costume. Yeah. But I was the cute new guy because everybody else there had worked there the 3 previous summers and.
Okay, so everybody loved you.
Yeah,
basically.
they loved me.
Oh, nice.
So I was sassy and new and not from Gurnee, the one person who also didn't go to high school with all of them.
Okay, so you were the attraction, basically.
Yes. Yeah, I was the cute guy in the entertainment department.
Wow.
Not to toot my horn, but you see, at that phase of my life, I didn't know I was the cute guy. So that was 2 years after puberty had begun, had struck, and I was still the mentality of I'm a fat, dopey, nerdy kid.
No.
And just went there because I didn't know anyone. I was just I'm just gonna have fun. Who cares? And they're oh, this guy's great. And the girls. It took me until mid college to be oh, if
take
I just
advantage
yeah,
of it.
exactly. Just, like be like, I can just go up and like talk to a girl and her be like, oh my god, what's up? And like they start like twirling their hair right away because like, oh, keep always talking to me.
Yeah.
I always just assume like that's just how people are because the way I treat other people is just like naturally flirty. That's how I am. And so I just always assume that people are just like being fun and nice back. But no, they're like trying real hard to get my pants and I had no idea.
Oh, Sean.
I know. Like
so many opportunities.
All of college missed out on. I made up for it. I do all right.
I'm happy to hear. I had no doubts about it.
I just like
what happened?
You did a good thing. And then you died. But previous to that, you got to 500 meters without using a power up of any kind. See, look at that.
Oh, because it looked like a.
You just got us $1,000.
Yeah.
Woo!
We are rich again.
With cash.
So special premium. No.
We're almost at graduate level.
Almost.
Which is what I mean.
By almost. Very. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you've got a friggin' master's. You've dealt with this before.
Yeah. Okay.
You are officially more educated than I am. I want you to know that. Like by and far.
Never.
I think Bide has at least a master's because he's a lawyer as well.
Yeah, he's a lawyer.
I'm just trying to think of like who's the most educated of us, of all of us improv folk.
I don't know. I think Molly. I think she's an engineer, right? Or not?
I'm not sure what Molly does.
I think she's an engineer.
You think you may be right.
But she's young, so maybe she still has some.
Like an apprentice engineer.
Yeah, I don't know. Georgia is a lawyer too, no?
Yeah, you're right.
So
Jeez.
we are a pretty educated class. Wow, I like the bike.
Especially with that mohawk, it's particularly appropriate. Oh man, this plosives screen definitely came in handy when I said whatever I just said. Oh, I said pretty.
Pretty. Don't do it. Oh no.
Don't make the weird noise, Sean. Yeah. What are you doing over there? What's in this warehouse? I want to pop open a couple of these boxes.
But whenever you ask for something, I die.
Okay, so it's my fault.
Yeah,
I see how
your
this
fault.
is.
Because it's the pressure of stage pressure.
Oh yeah. You have stage fright.
Yeah, I have it.
I mean, everyone does to some extent.
Yeah.
Oh, seriously though, like, I don't know how you were so consistently funny in class and like. But
am I? Yeah, because I'm not sure. Because
I think so.
Yeah.
I think that. Okay, maybe not like hilariously funny, but like consistently very entertaining.
Okay,
because, like, if you don't know a reference, you're like, I don't know what that is, but you just try anyway, and people like everyone wants because of that. Everyone wants you to succeed so much more, and so you can just feel for everyone being like, yes, you can do this, Paula. You're gonna fucking nail this. Whatever it is you're gonna say, just go with it.
No, but guys, you're wonderful, really, because really. But I'm happy if I can entertain you somehow,
you definitely
even with stupid stuff.
But like, I don't know, like, maybe it's because of like my friend Nori, for whom like she's very funny in English as well.
Okay.
But like 5% of that humor stems from specifically the fact that she doesn't get stuff sometimes. And
okay, so I'm funny because I'm stupid.
No. Like. No, you're funny because you. How am I trying to put this? Like you know, like when you like a kid, like a child will ask you a question, and it's from like a totally different standpoint that you were used to thinking about things. That's why I like it, because it's like, what a totally different viewpoint that I would never consider.
No, because sometimes I don't get your jokes, but it's not only it's not a matter of I don't know the word. Honestly, I don't get it because there is a different, maybe even a way of a different humor, but also I don't know the background, no?
Right, yeah, exactly. There's like a cultural difference, like a basis for it, definitely.
Yeah. So,
but like the way that you guys react to that, I think is what I enjoy, because neither of you will go like, well, I don't know what that is. Whatever. Both of you are like either, tell me what that is, or you just make an assumption, and even if it's goofy, you just go with it, and like let it be a joke. And it's that specific approach to like, I messed up. Whatever. Like, let's just go with this instead.
No,
like,
because I'm curious. But then
exactly.
about it, I'm curious.
And you want to know. Like, you have a genuine desire to like be educated about it, and like. I don't know. I think that's what I find like endearing about it. It's not like you're funny for not knowing. It's you want to know, and you're just like whatever.
Yeah.
And that same whatever I think serves you very well with the improv as well. It's just like I said something stupid or goofy. Like that's right. That's the point of this.
Yeah. No, you're right. I think you're right.
So yeah, that's my weird, awkward, long compliment for you. I don't know.
Thank you.
Trying to dissect all of the different social aspects at play.
Yeah. Oh no!
I thought you had that. You're like, I'm just gonna like juke around these and get this. All right. Oh, so we only get that Sam once every actual day. So we actually have to wait 24 hours before we get that giant robot back again.
No.
Lame.
I like that.
I know, it was great. Yeah, I got a shield arm, no biggie. Just popping off these missiles, no big deal. Do you want me to just focus on talking so you can focus on the game for like one round?
Okay.
All right, we'll do this. I'm gonna be like the golf announcer in the background who's like, or like the sports announcer, like describe everything that you're doing.
Okay.
Paula is very calmly mashing the X button as she's jumping over these people. Oh, and she just hit the electric barrier. That's gonna cost her in the long run. That's absolutely right, Phil. It's gonna take a little bit of time off of her. And a little bit of distance from her as well. She just got that first spin token. Let's hope she can get several more. It'll up her chances of getting a heart and being able to try again. As the crowd falls silent as well, there's a little bit of a gasp as she just barely jukes around that electrical field. Oh, and she got past the second one as well. Oh, jumped over. Nobody's expecting her to make that. Let's see if she can stay between these two electrified lasers, and she's done it, folks. Paul looking determined, looking focused. She's ready to jump around these missiles and make sure not one of them takes her. Oh! The world is crestfallen as she accidentally hits the electrical field. She sits back against the back of her seat in disgust at herself, takes a deep breath, and accepts the game over for what it is. A single dejected sigh escapes her lips as she contemplates what her life has become. Financial expert from Italy, reduced to playing a stupid jetpack game with a goofy American. Oh, if you'd like to see more of Paula doing her best, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll be back with more. Probably a different game, and we'll do a 4-player. Oh, I want to have you with Biden George.
Yeah, let's do it.
And play a silly 4-player game.
Okay.
Yes. Be prepared for that. It's coming. All right, bye, everybody. You played the entire episode.
Did I?
That was only you the entire time.
Cool.
Look at that.
Yeah.
And your last round, not talking, you had such a focused look.
You're like, I want to do it. Not very successful, but anyway.
It's 1600.
Yeah, better than before.
That's right.
Yeah, little steps.